Imagine being at the helm of the world's most powerful empire, with armies under your command and the fate of millions in your hands. Now, instead of using that power for luxury and control, you spend your days writing about humility, self-discipline, and how to handle life's challenges with grace. That's Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, and the central figure in Donald Robertson's How to Think Like a Roman Emperor. His life and thoughts form the foundation of this book, which isn't just a history lesson, but a practical guide for modern life. 1. Marcus Aurelius and the Essence of Stoicism. Introducing Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius, the last of the 5 good emperors, ruled Rome during one of its most turbulent periods, marked by wars, plagues, and political unrest. Yet, despite these immense challenges, he is remembered not just as a powerful ruler, but as a philosopher king, who embodied the principles of Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, which emphasizes self-control, rational thinking, and virtue, was Marcus's guiding light. It's this Stoic mindset that allowed him to navigate the pressures of his time with calm and composure. Stoicism in action. Stoicism is often misunderstood as a philosophy that advocates for emotional suppression, but that's far from the truth. Think of Stoicism as a toolkit for managing life's ups and downs. It teaches us to remain the calm center in the midst of a storm, observing our emotions without letting them control us. Marcus used Stoicism not just to think, but to act, making decisions that were not only rational, but also compassionate, even when surrounded by the chaos of empire. Historical context. Here's something to ponder. Imagine dealing with the daily pressures of leading a vast empire while a plague ravages your population and enemies threaten your borders. The stakes were unimaginably high, yet Marcus Aurelius used Stoic principles not just to survive, but to lead with virtue. This historical backdrop shows that Stoicism isn't just theoretical. It's a powerful survival tool for life's toughest challenges. 2. The Stoic Toolbox. Practical wisdom for everyday life. Cognitive distancing. One of the key techniques Marcus used was cognitive distancing. Essentially stepping back from your thoughts and emotions to view them objectively. Picture yourself as the director of a movie, watching your life unfold on the screen. This allows you to separate yourself from knee-jerk reactions and make decisions based on reason rather than impulse. Objective representation. Another powerful tool is objective representation. Imagine you're a detective, analyzing a situation without bias. Let's say you're in a heated argument. Objective representation would have you strip away the emotional charge and focus on the facts. This approach helps you respond more effectively without being clouded by anger or frustration. The view from above. Here's a mental exercise Marcus often employed. Imagine zooming out of your current situation as if you're looking down from a mountaintop or flying above the earth. This broader perspective helps you realize how small most of our problems really are. By seeing the bigger picture, you can keep minor setbacks in perspective and maintain your peace of mind. Practical exercises. Robertson not only explains these concepts, but also provides exercises to practice them. For example, one exercise might involve writing down your fears, then analyzing them rationally, asking yourself how likely they are to happen and what you can do if they do. Another might involve practicing gratitude by reflecting on what you value most in life. These exercises make Stoicism not just a philosophy, but a daily practice that can transform how you deal with challenges. 3. Life lessons from the Roman emperor. Dealing with pain. Marcus Aurelius suffered from chronic pain throughout his life. Instead of letting it defeat him, he used it as an opportunity to practice patience and endurance. Imagine you're in the gym, pushing through a tough workout. You know the pain is temporary, and that it's making you stronger. Marcus approached his physical pain in the same way, seeing it as a chance to strengthen his character. Handling difficult people. As emperor, Marcus had to deal with all sorts of difficult personalities, people who betrayed him, challenged him, or simply annoyed him. But instead of responding with anger or frustration, he practiced empathy. He reminded himself that everyone is acting according to their own beliefs and limitations. This approach allowed him to remain calm and to see these interactions as opportunities to exercise his patience and understanding. Facing mortality. Marcus often reflected on death, not with fear, but as a way to keep his priorities in check. He knew that life is fleeting, so he focused on what truly mattered, acting with virtue, kindness, and wisdom. It's like setting your priorities straight, knowing that your time is limited, so you spend it on what really counts. Resilience in adversity. Remember the historical context. Marcus faced immense challenges from military threats to a devastating plague that swept through the empire. Despite these, he remained steadfast in his Stoic beliefs. This resilience is a key lesson. Stoicism isn't about being emotionless, it's about enduring life's trials with a clear mind and an open heart. 4. Applying Stoicism today. Modern relevance of ancient wisdom. Work stress. Fast forward to today. Imagine you're overwhelmed with work. Instead of panicking, you apply cognitive distancing. You step back and observe your stress as just another emotion that you can manage. This allows you to focus on what you can control, rather than getting overwhelmed. Tough relationships. When dealing with a difficult person, remember Marcus's approach. Remind yourself that their actions are about them, not you. This helps you stay calm and respond with empathy, rather than reacting emotionally. Life's big challenges. When facing a major life change or loss, use the view from above. Zoom out and see the bigger picture. This perspective can help you find peace, even in the midst of hardship. Modern influence. It's also worth noting that Stoicism has influenced many modern thinkers and leaders, from entrepreneurs to athletes. This connection helps us see that Stoic principles are not just ancient relics. They're practical strategies that successful people use today to navigate challenges and build resilience. 5. Why this book matters. The timeless value of Stoic philosophy. Emphasizing practicality. Donald Robertson's How to Think Like a Roman Emperor is more than a biography of Marcus Aurelius. It's a manual for living a better life. The true value of the book lies in its practical application. Marcus's wisdom is available to all of us, offering a timeless roadmap for mastering the mind and thriving in the face of challenges. In a world full of distractions and challenges, this book offers a way to stay grounded, to find strength in adversity, and to live a life of purpose and tranquility. Marcus Aurelius may have been an emperor, but his wisdom is something we can all aspire to practice in our daily lives. Thank you for listening.